Welcome back, everybody. Oh, we can tell it's spring. I just killed my first mosquito. My goodness. Oh, dude was buzzing around my head. I was like, all right, you're mine, dude. I don't want to see you later. Oh, and cheers. Gotta have my coffee. Oh, my goodness. And oh my gosh, it's crazy out there today. There's a lot of people out today. I mean, the weather's beautiful. I mean, it's in the mid 50s. We've got a slight breeze. It's not bad at all. But here at the primitive campsites, which are first come, first serve. So, folks, we got lucky. I mean, wow. This is probably in my favorite campsites. This is in my top 5. I like to get this one as often as I can just because it's isolated off of the main campground, so to speak. There is over there, there's a little boat ramp. That's why there's no other campers in that direction. So you may have a little bit of activity with the boat ramp. As a matter of fact, some people were leaving right when after I parked. They were on the boat ramp, and I visited with a couple of gentlemen there for a few minutes. They were out crappie fishing, and they limited out. They got 50. Like, wow, it's a lot of crappie, but good for them. Oh, well, folks, I'm just going to thoroughly enjoy. Oh my gosh, the sunshine. Oh, and you know, it just helps with the winter blues. I guess all those gray days. I'm just so happy to have a nice sunny day. So, folks, again, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care. I'm going to relax by the lake a little bit and enjoy this coffee, and then we'll get some fire and some dinner going. So, everybody, appreciate y'all. Take care. I'll see you soon. Dang, damn it. Dropping stuff. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Butterfingers here. I'm dropping everything. My goodness. All right. Well, we're damp. Go figure. So, but we're going to see what we can do. A little base here. Try and keep up off the wet. Down in there. Come here. Boy, sounds like working uphill today. My goodness. That's a little generous, but it's all good. We're having some wind. That actually kind of worked out okay. Get off my finger. Get in there. It won't let go. Oh my goodness. That's all good. All right. Oh, and it is breezy, so we're going to give our duct tape just a little bit of help. It doesn't take much. Just get over to it and get her going. Do, do, do. Go. Kinley. And keep from, so I can keep from knocking it over. I have a huge problem with that. All right, let's just start with that. All right, let's get her going. Doesn't even want the lighter to light up. There we go. And I lit the top again. That's smart. Oh. Get over there and hit that duct tape, buddy. Throw these on there in a minute. Wow, that is pretty damp. So, good thing we're building it up a little bit. Oh, I already found it. All right, we'll give this a little bit and we'll add to it, then we'll sit down and have a chat. You folks take care. Oh, we're back, folks. Oh, that was nice. Sitting down by the lake. We had some geese come in, swimming around. I just thoroughly enjoyed that. It's just, for me, everybody's camping experience is a little bit different. For me, the reason I go more than anything is just to get away from it all. I can't say I got complete peace and quiet because somebody's running around here on a quad runner. That's okay, I've done it myself. But we got a decent fire base going here. And tip for beginner campers, new campers, don't let your campfire frustrate you too much. You are going to run into issues. Today our base was pretty damp. We've had a lot of rain lately. So that's why I put a couple of logs on the very bottom. I don't know if you can make them out down there. But that's just to keep the fire, and I built the fire on top of those. And it's going pretty good now. I can hear it sizzling, so it's as the fire gets going, gets hotter, it will actually dry that bottom out for you. But sometimes it takes a little bit of coaxing, I guess, to get going. Oh my goodness. But this is nice, and I'm going to apologize for the smoke. Wind's swirling. You get that especially when you're lakeside camping, you're going to get swirling wind. I don't know what causes it, but it always seems to happen. So apologies if we have any smoke issues, because it has been swirling around in here. Well, folks, we're going to relax. Oh, and tonight, I think we're gonna grill. We're gonna have some chicken sandwich tonight. Some grilled chicken. I just had a taste for some grilled chicken, so that's what we're going with tonight. So I'm gonna tend to the fire, relax some more. We've had some geese flying around. Wish I could have got that on camera for us. You know, they're honking and whatnot. So it's pretty nice. But it's just so nice to get out away from everything and just unwind and relax. Just leave all that stuff behind, I guess, for lack of a better term. So you folks, appreciate you coming along. You take care, and we'll catch you back up in a few. Welcome back, everybody. It took me a minute to get this picnic table. We're on a slope, so I almost needed a step ladder just to get on this side, but just from the angle of the sun. So we're gonna get our the chicken itself is not gonna take long to cook. So we're gonna get my vegetable of choice today, corn on the cob. We're gonna get that on there because that's gonna take. I want it to be on the fire for at least 10 or 15 minutes. Before I start cooking. The chicken's pretty thin. It's chicken breast, and I cut it pretty thin. So it's not going to take long to cook. So first thing we do, we have a little disposable pan. I've taken some skewers, barbecue skewers. I put them in the top for the corn to actually rest on, so it's not actually on the hot pan itself. Keep it from burning. And we got our little corn nibblers here. Put these in here. Just like so. Trash. And we're gonna take some water, and we're going to put some in the bottom. Kind of hard on an angle. It looks pretty good. I kind of eyeball it a little bit. There's not like a set amount. Oop, I had to make some adjustments because my skewers are floating away. Get in the middle. There we go. All right, there we got it. My hands are wet. So I got about a ½ inch of water in the bottom of it. It comes up, you know, it's touching the corn a little bit above. So, but like I said, we want this on here for a good 10 or 15 minutes because the corn's gonna steam is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna take out our foil. We're gonna foil this guy up. If the wind will allow us. My gosh, I'll tell you what, me and wind, this is like it knows. Oh, let's, you know, we need some 15, 20 mile an hour winds because somebody's camping. Okay, we got that sealed real good. So we're gonna get that on the fire. And while that's getting ready, I've got some lettuce and tomato in here that I'm gonna get it prepped up for the sandwich. and then we're gonna start grilling. So you folks take care. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, it's been almost 15 minutes. I repositioned the corn there, so let's get this chicken on here. Now this is gonna cook fast, so I'm gonna give it just a couple of minutes on the side. This one's gonna take a little longer. He's a little bigger. There we go. Start the timer. If I can get to it. Dang, authentication garbage. And start. Alright, we're going. Yep. It's been about 3 minutes. Flip these guys over. I already started turning white on top. Whoa, that's hot. That one's gonna cook a lot quicker. Alright. 3 minutes and we'll flip them again. Alright, folks, we're done. Oh. Yeah. Now, pardon the sunlight. Oh my gosh, it's coming right at me now. I was trying to thought. Oh, when I was cooking the corn, I shoved them over to the side to keep them warm, but off indirect heat, like the chicken here. And what am I looking for? I'm trying to not lose anything with the wind. I've been having some issues. So that's cooling down. Let's go ahead and get a sandwich built. I can get a bun out of here. Woo. There we go. Oh, you stop it. I'll just set you right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's warm, but it's not crazy hot. There we go. Kind of even the thickness out a little bit. Lost my paper towel. Oh, there it is. Now, I went ahead, well, the corn was going. Ooh, breeze. Some less tomatoes going. Let's tuck that under me. All right, let's get a couple slices of tomato on here. Oh, what is it with me and giant sandwiches, I swear. And some lettuce. I guess sometimes I just don't think things all the way through. Mostly, but not quite all the way. There we go. And some mayo. What I call the sheet mayonnaise. It's just the way the ends are on these things. Ooh. Put you on there. I'll let you be for just a second. So, let's see how these came out. I smashed it. I didn't mean to, honestly. Oh yeah, nice and steamy. Still getting warm. Yeah, we're gonna have corn on the cob. We're gonna have to have some butter. I find this the best way to do this versus getting a knife and trying to spread it on there. I love corn on the cob, and pardon me, I thought I turned that off, but apparently again I hit repeat. Stop. Hush you. Oh yes, it's time to eat. I pulled the butter out of the cooler a little early, just help it soften it up. Let's keep these nice and warm. Now, hopefully the wind don't catch that. I'll lose my butter. Salt. Most of it's bouncing off. And some pepper. There we go. There we go. That's a good start. Let's just get a new napkin here. I want to try this guy first. I mean, I just huge fan of corn on the cob. Mmm. So good. Mmm. Just right. I said, pardon me. I put the little container over direct heat for about between 10 and 15 minutes. You can hear, it's hard to hear, but you know, you hear the water bubbling in there, and that's when we start cooking the chicken. I just moved it to the side. And on the chicken, cooked it about 3 minutes, then flipped it, and 3 minutes, flipped it back. Did that 2 or 3 times. Had to, because a hot spot it's tricky cooking over a fire versus a regular charcoal grill, because you got a constant hot spot, doesn't move around. But with a campfire, oh pardon me, with a campfire it does. So you just have to, it takes a little bit of practice, but these were pretty thin, so they didn't take too awful long to cook. So let's see how this, woo, let's take a bite of that chicken. Mmm, that was good. Now, if I can wrap my jaw around this monster, I mean, I gotta, I'm sorry, I have to laugh at myself. I gotta think this through a little better. I'm like, oh, I am hungry. All right, cheers, folks. Mmm. Wow, that hits the spot. My goodness. And you can probably tell the sun's hit me right in the face. It actually isn't bad. I don't mind that at all. Until I open my eyes. Now let's dig into that again. Mmm. Mmm. Pardon me. Oh, nice. Now one thing about it, chicken is tricky to cook. I'm gonna be careful. You don't want to dry it out. I mean, if you overcook it, it's just gonna dry right out. So it just takes a lot of monitoring over a campfire. Just a good tip. Versus if you do the foil pouch method, yeah, typically it doesn't really dry out because it's cooking in its own steam and juices the whole time. But it does take, it's usually thicker, so it does take longer. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna enjoy this giant sandwich and some more corn on the cob, and then we'll catch back up by the campfire. So everybody, appreciate you coming along. You take care, and we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, and here comes the smoke. Awesome. Take care. Welcome back, everybody, and we got some geese coming in. There they go. I don't know if the camera can see them or not. We got one out there. He keeps barking at me every now and then. Maybe I'm in his little favorite spot too. I don't know. But oh my gosh, dinner was great. Ate way too much. Oh, I can't even finish it. I mean, that's what I get. I don't know what it is when I go camping, but I make way too much food. But you know, it's, you know, stuff I just put in a little baggie, throw it in the cooler. Maybe a midnight snack tonight if we need it. Who knows? But I'm going to stoke up this fire. And you can probably hear that across. We have some campers across the way. And every now and then I hear this guy. Sometimes they're beating on something. I don't know if they're trying to chop up some firewood or split it. But I don't think they're making a lot of headway. Don't use a hammer to split firewood. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. Sun's dropping, so I'm gonna stoke this fire up. It'll get dark, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So, oh, excuse me, there goes that sandwich. Oh, and again, oh, I'll never learn. Well, you folks take care, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning, campers. Oh, all right, we're not far from our campsite. We're at the pit toilet. That's I was trying to think, what's it called? That? It's a pit toilet. So Had a really good night. There was a full moon out last night, so it bothered me a little bit, but not too awful much. And I don't know why this thing won't go off. Oh, there she goes. Well, folks, great adventure. Thrilled to have you come along with me. Early spring, grass is turning green, flowers are coming up. We only had one mosquito, so that was awesome. So everybody out there, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.